Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message from the Tarot in the Shadow series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find my facts on the website located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unedited, unscripted, unfiltered, and deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast, because the only thing I'm sugarcoating around here is these nails. And you can have yours done with me here in Vegas. Hit me up when you're in town. All right. Let's get into these messages. So we're going to start off with the Straight No Chaser Oracle. It says, the old you is gone. Stop living in the past. Whoa, okay. Like, yeah, anywhere where we're living in the past, they're calling us on our shit right here. Okay, that's what I heard. It's like they're calling me on my shit. That's what I heard. Okay. And what else do we have? This one is upside down in front of me. Says, if you can't deal with your problems, seek professional help. Somebody here has already dealt with their problems or been dealing with their problems. Somebody is already sought professional help, or the need to seek professional help is getting to the point where it's like extra now. Like, come on, honey, how bad are you going to let it get before you get some help? And the third one that came out says, you should just tell them the truth so you can let go of the guilt. Okay, you should just tell them the truth so you can let go of the guilt. Somebody been holding on to some kind of lie, some kind of secret, some sort of hidden feeling, deception, some sort of hidden information. What can you show us? What is this truth that needs to come out? Hold on. What's the truth that needs to come out? I want to know that. Well, let's start where we started. What's the past? Let's start with what's the past. What's this past you've been living in the past? It says somebody here is living in the past. Show me what's this past energy that someone's been living in. Yeah, you've been living in the past. What's this past you've been living in? Get my handmade oracle on this question. Let's see what we get coming out. I want to put one more shuffle down before I start pulling cards from it, though. Shout out to all the beautiful ones over on the Wisdom app. Thank you to all my subscribers, my members, all the viewers here on YouTube. And thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for showing up. Okay. So the old you is gone. Stop living in the past. This is the message that goes with that. This is, I get concerned when I see you around certain people because I think that they have more to offer you than I do. Insecure. Are you thinking about a connection that you had in the past that made you feel insecure? Or somebody who was very insecure about you? Just thinking about that relationship from the past a lot. Okay. Let's see what's up with this professional help card. Okay. I put myself out there because I believe in love, vulnerability. So yeah, I do see somebody is taking the chance to get some assistance to deal with a lot of the emotional residue from having these relationships. Oh my goodness, these relationships, they could be like a whole thing. People are a challenge on any day. I heard, but these days, is that what you think? These days, let's see. What's this truth that needs to be told so you can let go of the guilt? What's the truth that needs to be told? Multifaceted awareness. Okay. All right. So you put yourself out there for love. But you had a deeper level of awareness about the consciousness of a situation. There's something here, it's like for somebody here, this relationship is teaching them about their insecurities and making themselves vulnerable. Yeah, I see that happening. Let's get some tarot cards. I want to use the Little Prince Tarot for your side of the table. I want to use the Gilded Tarot for the other side of the table. And let's do the other side of the table first. So we're going to pull 7 cards for each side of the table and see what will be revealed in this message. What is the download? The Tarot in the Shadows message. What's the Tarot in the Shadows message that we have at this time? Please and thank you. What can you show? The love and peace and happiness try here for this Tarot in the Shadows message. Okay. Just get a few more shuffles before I'm being guided. I haven't touched the Gilded Tarot in a little while, so I was like, oh yeah, that'd be nice. But because they've been resting on the shelf for a while, it's time to bring them out, wake them up, and get some energy in these cards. Yeah, I see somebody here, like you had a whole relationship in your past that presented a lot of awareness to you about your own insecurities, okay? And I hear it's because there was a lot of mirroring going on, but it's like, you're not that person anymore, okay? You're not that person anymore. Somebody here, you try to have relationships, okay? You make yourself vulnerable, but you're aware that things are not always as they seem and things don't always go the way that you hope that they would. So let's get 7 cards for the other side of the table energy. In the past, we have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? 8 of Pentacles, and this is somebody who has the habit of repeating the same repetition, a lot of repetition going on here. A whole lot of, it's like doing it over and over again. Somebody kept doing the same thing over and over again. And when that is something that is upsetting, that shit gets old real quick, is what I heard. That shit gets old real quick when they keep doing the same thing. It's like if you care for somebody and you know that something is so disturbing to them, you don't tend to repeat that on purpose when you love that person. Well, somebody here didn't see it that way, okay? But I hear you did, but you did. But here's the thing. One of the things that this connection has helped you to appreciate is, honey, just because you see it don't mean everybody sees it. Everybody don't see things the same way you see things. And just because this is what you would or wouldn't do, don't mean, that that's what they would or wouldn't do. They're going to act like who and what they are. And you really don't have much to say about that, People are going to be who and what they are. And you can't really try to control it out of them is the way it's coming through. So somebody here, is that what was going on? Were you trying to get somebody to stop repeating a pattern? This person was repeating a pattern. I hear somebody here kept getting into extramarital relationships or cheating while they were at work. Somebody kept cheating while they were at work. They did it several times. Okay. But this person was in a cycle. Whoever this is, they've been going round and round the hamster's wheel and getting absolutely nowhere. I hear they're getting absolutely nowhere. They haven't been getting anywhere. If they say if they can't see it, that's why it's going to continue. Okay. In the current energy on the other side of the table, what do we have? We have Judgment. Okay. And there's an opportunity to repeat the same experience again. Something from their past. Oh, there's consequences. I heard there's consequences and repercussions. You can only get away with something so many times before all your dirt catches up to you. And the reason why you're able to get away with it so many times is because the life in this universe is in your favor. So it's constantly trying to get you to Do the right thing before the shit blows up in your face. It's like, how many times do you want to do this the wrong way? We're giving you another chance to do it right. I heard we're giving you another chance to do it right. Well, because of what this person has continued to do over and over again, now there are consequences and repercussions. There's judgment for that. Judgment Day energy. When the judgment card comes up, it's as you call it out, so it comes about energy. And then when you think about that, if you deem yourself guilty, needing to sneak and hide some shit because you know you're doing wrong, you just judge yourself guilty. So it's not even like you're not doing nothing to this one. They're in the consequences for their actions. When they did some shit they knew they should not have done, they judge themselves guilty. That's why they try to lie about it, hide it, get away with it, and all that shit. Yeah, all that stuff comes back to home to roost for them. You know what I'm saying? It goes right back to them. That's where that, as you call it out, it comes about, energy comes in. All right, what's the hidden blessing on the other side of the table? What's the hidden blessing on the other side of the table, please? Thank you. Yeah. What do we have? Okay, we'll take the one off the top. Is the Knight of Pentacles. I heard, well, their hidden blessing for them is they could do this as slow or as fast as they want. And with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like little by little, they put little things together. So it's like, if there's 10 things, 10 parts of a decision that somebody did in a unhealthy or imbalanced or in a dark energy, this Knight of Pentacles is saying, well, maybe now they recognize 3 of the 10 or something like that. It's like progress, I heard, is slow and steady. So it's not like there's no progress. It's just they're a slow learner. And so the hidden blessing is the message will be consistent until it is received. It's like, I don't know what movie this was, but there's some sort of emergency radio signal broadcast that went out from somewhere. And it just repeated until somebody found it. And that's the way Spirit is dealing with this one. That's what's happening in this person's experience. Is that whatever this is, it's on repeat until they figure it out. I just have to stop real quick because I'm loving the way my my 4 marble nails I did are glowing in the dark. So beautiful. The tarot in the shadows, the black light has got them on. Okay. What's the challenge on the other side of the table? What is their challenge? What is their big issue? They got a big issue that keeps slapping them in the face. What is it? It is the Death card. They don't know how to let go. They just can't let go. They can't let go of the one that passed away. They can't let go of and make change. Okay, they can't let go of the past. They're somebody here, because I'm getting Scorpio energy. Somebody's big challenge here too on the other side of the table is that they always feel like they got to get back at somebody. That's not a good idea. For them to be up here trying to get back at people is a repetitive process that is not going to be beneficial for them. You know, revenge, honey. Revenge is a very low vibrational energy. Please limit the comments to what's actually in the cards. The purpose of this show is cards. Thank you. I appreciate that. Otherwise, I'll block any other accounts you create as well. All right. Yeah, so if you want to participate in commenting, keep the comments to the message that's coming out. Don't get off track. Otherwise, the account will be blocked as many times as necessary. In this person's environment, what do they have? They have the Page of Cups. Oh, I heard they have yes men. They have people that keep coddling them, catering to them, babying them. Somebody sees them and babies them. Okay, so part of this person, part of the reason why they keep going around stuff is because they built themselves environment that caters to their whims. They have yes men around them. So it's like their behavior is being encouraged instead of the truth being told. You should just tell them the truth so you can let go of the guilt. Multifaceted. Are you the one that's coddling this person, protecting them, trying to protect them from what's really going on out here, trying to hide them, trying to keep somebody sheltered? That's the way this energy is looking like. Somebody is being sheltered from what's really going on. All right. Let's see what is the guidance. What is this person? What step does this person need to take to improve their situation? What's the next best step for this person on that side of the table? What's the next best step? Okay, next best step. Oh, Ace of Cups. They need to find some self-love, but at the same time, self-love, not self-gluttony. Ooh, I've never got that before. Right now, this Ace of Cups in reverse is self-love. There's a difference between self-love and self-gluttony. This person, this Ace of Cups is self-gluttony. I've never said that before on the channel, so that's new shit coming out here for you today. But when I'm talking about self-gluttony, it's looking like self-serving, either unethical, unhealthy, or inconsiderate. Somebody here being inconsiderate in order to meet their own needs. Okay. Inconsiderate and self-love don't really go together. Because if you really love yourself, you do unto others as you want them to do unto you. You like to receive some consideration, so you give some consideration. So that's what this person needs to do. It's like they're taking self-love, but they turn it toxic, you know? All right. Outcome energy for this person. Did something flip? No, it didn't flip. Okay, I thought something flipped in the deck. What's the outcome energy? Thank you. Now it flipped 4 of Cups. Oh, when they get a no answer, they're going to feel very rejected. They're going to feel extremely rejected, waiting for somebody until this person decides to change their course of behavior. They'll be waiting for somebody to come in and give them the answer they want and just take over and help out and provide and just do what I want so I could be happy. That's a false sense of happiness, I heard. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. This person is being told no already, is what I'm getting with that Wheel of Fortune. Like they're already being told that's not going to fly here. We don't do that. We don't play this way. This person is being caught up. And from what I can see on this one-sided message so far, which is we about to get the other side of the table. This is your side of the table. But what I can see so far is we have somebody who has been enabled. This person has been enabled to continue indulging themselves in a way that is it's worked up until now, but it don't fly where you're at because they've been surrounded by people who just give them what they want, bend over backwards for them. They got pushover energies around them. Okay, people who is like, well, whatever you want, you know. I heard that's okay up until a certain point, unless it's a violation of yourself. This person, it's nothing wrong with asking for help. We want to say that. See, this person, they're asking for help, okay, but they're not doing it in a healthy way. I heard this is really just a cry for help, okay. But it's okay to ask for help, but at the same time, if you're asking for help, you got to be willing to take care and do your part of it too, right? And any person who has a little bit of conscience doesn't purposefully and repetitively ask others to give something that other person shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for the other person really to be doing all that. Why are you asking them for that? You're asking that again? That energy is here. Okay. So let's see what else we can reveal. Remember that on this channel, we talk sort of in umbrella energies. Okay, we're going to talk about the general energy. You can look at it as an umbrella, and underneath that umbrella is a lot of details. So that's why I always invite you to bring your intuition to the party, because your intuition is going to fill in the details as you're living them. And how the energy applies. You'll be able to receive your message here if you bear those things in mind. So let's see on your side of the table. Yeah. Okay, one more. It felt good shuffling up the Little Prince Tarot. Let's see, what's your energy in the past? What's your past energy? I heard, where are you coming from? What's your background? Your background and where you're coming from is the Three of Wands. I heard you've been expecting things to get better. You put in the work, you do your part, you know, to improve things for yourself. You know that it's up to you to make decisions in your life, because, and I heard, and you stop giving your decisions away to others to make for you, because you realize the value of making your own choices, because then you have a better idea of what's to come. And so you are tending to your own garden. I don't usually use that phrase for this card. However, that's what this is looking like. Like he's taking care of getting the weeds out of stuff. So I just see like you've done things to clean up your vibration. Yeah. I see that you have had some different karmic cycles, and we all have, of our own, right? We've all had our own repetitive pattern situations. It took us a while to figure out what those repetitive patterns were in our life. But as we figure them out, it's showing me here that you started making different choices to look for a better outcome. Was it Einstein that said, you know, insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and then expecting a different outcome? It could have been. It probably was. What's the energy in the current situation for this side of the table, please? All right. And we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. You're letting your love flow. You're letting your love flow. You're busy. You got a lot of things going on. You could be meeting a lot of people, spending a lot of time. Look, there's a social group. Somebody here, you've gone to a drum circle. You've gone to a party. You're hanging out with your people. You're having a backyard boogie. Somebody's having a backyard boogie. You're getting together with different people. You're talking to a lot of people. You're communicating with a lot of people. Okay. I heard for somebody, I saw somebody's detail is that you were out speaking with a lot of people, or, convert, whatever, just mixing and mingling. And somebody saw you. Somebody saw you while you were out. This is somebody who went through some sort of cycle with you. You're not going through that cycle with this person anymore, but they saw you while you were out. I heard that did something to their feelings. That did something to their feelings. It was meant to spark some awareness. Okay. What's the hidden blessing on your side of the table? Hidden blessing on your side of the table is the Nine of Pentacles. You are single. I also see for somebody here, this is you. I just got another detail pop in for somebody. There was somebody at your job in the past, or somebody who you had a relationship with in the past. For the work took them away. I heard work took them away, or they had a lot of their own stuff going on that they had to take care of. So they didn't continue the situation with you. It's not showing me who broke it up the first time or who's put the situation to a stop. But what's happening is, for somebody here, you're thinking about this person. You could be looking for this person. I see somebody who's searching for them online, searching for their social media, going to the old haunts. I'm hearing going to the old haunts. That means going back to the places where you used to see this person. Looking to reinvigorate this connection. You're having feelings about this person. You're thinking about the good times together. Okay. This person is sensitive to that energy. In their side of the experience, you cross their mind, or somebody here is even having a dream about it, or they're just thinking about you. It's like when you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you too. So if you want to know that you've been thinking about bringing somebody back into your experience, they're thinking about you too. But the hidden blessing for you right now is you're single. We're going back to the main experience now. the general energy that was first coming out. You're single, and this person, they can take all the time they want. You're not gonna be there slowing your life down while they figure their life out. You know what I'm saying? You're at a different place in life, and you're ready for different things than what this person is ready for. So you're tending to what you need to do for yourself. You have been. You're single, you're available, you're ready. Okay. The challenge here, what's the challenge for you? What's your issue? What's your main issue? What's your major malfunction is the Four of Swords. The big thing for you is getting up out your house and getting up out your bed and go do some things. Okay. The chill and heal card. You've had plenty of time to chill and heal is the way it's coming through right now. You've had a lot of chill and heal time. And, you've been resting up. But at the same time, you know that everybody ain't out for your good because, see, we have the hunter there with the gun and the fox is in the hidey hole. So there's something here about, everybody ain't here for your best interest. Some of them are just out to get you. And so even though you're single and ready to mingle and you're out having a good time, everybody ain't healthy for you. So you're not trying to repeat the same cycles that you have in the past. You're really holding space for something better. Let's see who or what is coming up in your environment at this time. In your environment, who or what is there? Okay. In your environment, you have the High Priestess. There's a Virgo in your environment. You have a psychic in your environment. You have an intuitive in your environment. There's a really beautiful, sexy lady who has some mystery. There's some things you don't know about somebody in your environment. You don't know stuff about these people. And as you're out mixing and mingling with people and, everything seems good on the surface, you know that there's deeper things to everybody. And so there's a lot you don't know about the people. So I see new people. These Eight of Wands is looking like intermingling with new ones in your experience. So you're getting to know new people, remembering that there's a lot you don't know about them. There's a lot left to be discovered. So I'm hearing expectations. What expectations? You're not expecting shit. You're expecting people to be who and what they are. And you're remembering everything that you've learned, and you listen to your intuition when you see people going through or doing whatever they're doing in your experience, whether it's good or bad or whatever, indifferent. These people, as they're going through the experience, you remember that you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what's the real deal with them. Okay. And it looks like a lot of the ones that have been around you right now, for you is an opportunity to keep moving forward and honoring these truths that you discovered about yourself and who you're going to interact with and what energy you're going to choose to accept. And it's presenting because other people are presenting the same things that you already know. So anywhere where you dealt with partners who had a lot of insecurities and stuff like that, that's being triggered in the people that are getting to know you right now. And then it's like, and how are you going to respond to that now? Let me see. What is it that you need to do? What is your best interest to do is the Page of Pentacles. I heard hear them out and let them present their offer, because you're going to see when they present what they're offering that with the page, it's not ideal. It's not something... It's an idea. They present ideas. So I see that part of the challenge is you could walk away from these meetings with people and really think about the things that they've said to you. And you really, I'm hearing, buy into it. And you're finding that, putting yourself out there, you're starting to wonder, is that even a good idea? Because you're starting to see where people say a lot of things, but this dude is the used car salesman. Yeah, it's like, watch out, you don't get a lemon. If somebody here is out shopping for a car, There's either your dad or there's somebody you know. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a man, but there's somebody you know who knows cars real well. They're saying when before you go out shopping, get this person to ride with you. If you don't have nobody, you know, take it on a test drive over to your mechanic if you can. Get your mechanic to look at it before. Don't just buy it. You need somebody who knows what they're looking for. You know what you're looking for, so stay open for the right opportunity. I'm hearing you're going to meet a lot of different ones. Stay open for the right opportunity. When you're ready to get back out there, it doesn't mean that the very next person you meet is going to be the right energy for you. In most cases, when you're barely getting back out there and you're starting to talk to other people, you're going to attract a lot of situations and circumstances that's going to be confirming why you left the last shit. So you got to learn to identify that. Why? Because when you left the last shit, that gave you new perspective, new abilities to apply for yourself, new strategies, a new way of handling situations and managing these situations. And so life will continue to present you the opportunity to strengthen that, to strengthen those abilities. So this is practice. Remember that it's all practice, okay? Look at it as it's all practice unless that practice keep coming around and around and around again. Let me look at what's the outcome energy on this side, and then we'll see what else experiences want to come through here for you. Outcome energy on this side we have is the Emperor. Oh, I love that for you. Yeah, you're the boss, honey. When the Emperor shows up, you're the boss. You shot, and so you want to be a shot caller, big baller. Okay, look, you're calling the shots. You're the one in charge. Yeah. You're the one in charge. And I heard in anywhere where they don't accept you and you think you want them, you need to understand that it's for your own protection. It's for your own protection. Somebody here is others because they don't have, like they don't want love. They're not ready for that, or their energy ain't aligned with your level of it. And so now this one who's on the other side of the table, they can't receive it. They don't receive it. And in the outcome energies, like you're going to have to make the best decision for yourself. So look, the challenge is that person is in protective mode. Yeah, your challenge is that person is in protected mode. They're the ones in protected mode. They're still asleep. They're not ready to be woke. See, he's watching this one sleeping. Outcome energy. I see you standing in your power and watching while somebody's sleeping. They sleeping on an opportunity with you. They're sleeping on the chance of a lifetime, I heard. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Yeah. A disagreement back and forth. Arguments, battles. Okay, there's some distraction here. There's some distraction here. So, you know, words that are heard can last for a very long time in somebody's mind. And it's interesting because anywhere where this is somebody from your past coming back, okay? We talked a minute ago that you're thinking about somebody from your past coming back. Things didn't go so well. Things didn't go so well because I feel that you freaked out. You said something and you blocked them out. You let them go. Why? Because they were doing the same thing and you were hoping things would be better. And now here you are, you're trying to get back out there again, or you're trying to call that person back in again. You are single. Somebody here, you just wondering, have they changed? Honey, it's not enough change. If you're trying to go back to somebody from your past right now, they have not changed enough. Yeah, if you're trying to go back to a Scorpio from your past, they've changed a little bit, but it's not what you're looking for. The amount of change, it's like they were so far behind where you were spiritually with your own level of awareness back then, and you still been growing and they barely waking up to it. No, they're still sleeping on it. Oh yeah, this looks like barely waking up. Barely waking up. They could barely be waking up to realizing like they have a lot to do with what has gone sideways in their past. Somebody here, they didn't really get it. Okay. And so I just see like anywhere where you try to do something for this person, make some sort of offer to this person, they're not in a mode, in a mode, in a headspace to receive what you're offering. You're looking to start something stable. This person is not looking for love. If you're out here and you met somebody at work and you've been hanging out, this person presents as real guarded, and you're noticing that. You're wondering what's going on. Yeah, this person was not here to take this deeper. If you've been wondering because you hung out with somebody from work, y'all ain't done nothing romantic yet, but you have somebody from work on your mind, and it seemed you're wondering, I wonder if they got those kind of feelings for me. Right here, this is saying no, they don't. Keep it light and friendly with this person who's at your work. For somebody, this is something that started at work. Keep it light and friendly. If you try to come in and make it into a relationship and all that stuff, or try to make it romantic, this person won't be in your life like that. They're not ready to accept that. That's not what they're looking for with you. Okay, that's not what they're looking for with you. It's more about Page of Cups. It's more about friendly, get along. Let's have a good conversation. Let's have some good drinks and some good food. And somebody here, I see your energy, and you're single, and you're ready to give your love to somebody, but all you keep meeting is people who are single and ready to mingle. But they're not here for the long time. They're not long timers. They're not long termers. They could be friends with benefits. They could just be, have a drink and a good conversation. Let's have some good food. Let's hang out, people. But they're not really like, can I take you out tonight to the movies, to the park? I'll have you home before it's dark, so let me know. Can I take you out tonight? They ain't looking for all that romance. They're looking to just be lighthearted, enjoy their time. So if you're enjoying their company, enjoy it as that and let it be that. I see a person here, and you love them. I see somebody else's experience. You love them, and you're giving them another chance. I'm going to give you another chance. I'm going to give you another chance to make it right, do it different. And you're like cheering them on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. But this person is having a hard time making a change. And then I hear Michael coming through. Gonna make a change for once in my life. I hear they're telling you exactly what you want to hear. And I feel like you're catering to this person, trying to baby them, butter them up, trying to convince them that this is what they should do, type of energy. I'm seeing they're, at the end of the day, they're not going to do it because it's not coming from them. It has to come from them. This Ace of Cups in reverse is here saying that has to come from them. That has to be their personal decision to make a change like that. You're asking somebody to change, honey. Those changes will be temporary unless they make those changes for themselves from their own desire. There's somebody here, you're looking to try to ask this person to make a change. Can you make this better so that I can be around you? They're not with that program. They're not ready for that. That's not what they're looking for. And so if at the end of the day, anywhere where you're doing that, this person, I'm hearing they're going to continue to test your authority. They're going to continue to test your authority. For somebody here, this message is about a child who don't want to get up and clean up their mess. I just saw that energy come through real fast. Somebody here, you have a child who is a Virgo, a young child. Yeah, they could be a Virgo, or this is a child who's very shy, timid, and secretive, okay? This person, it doesn't clean up their own mess, okay? You've been having a hard time with them doing that. They don't have no problem sitting in their filth. I'm not sure what, but it's like you're really going to have to work with this child. I'm hearing showing them what some of the consequences are of sitting in filth could help them to make that decision. Because even if it's an adult or a child, changes are temporary unless they're chosen by the one making the change. So as a parent, if you're having this situation, you can try to intimidate or put fear. I heard put the fear of God into your child to get them to do what you want them to do. And at the end of the day, they're going to still go back to what they are. The point that you want to make with your child that could actually prove a point and get them to change their behavior will be to show them the reasons why. They need to have knowing of why they want to do it differently. And I feel like in your energy, you're trying to take things away, punish them. You're telling them things, you're yelling at them, stuff like that. And they're learning that that's how people who love them treat them right now. Just so you know, I feel like you don't like hearing that, but I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. Somebody here, this is an 8-year-old. I just got that. But here's the thing. If you want this child to change, for example, because I'm picking up on it's a mess, right? They like to sit in their own filth. So then you could show them show them videos of parasites that live on bodies that are dirty. Show them what it looks like when somebody got bugs in their hair or bugs on their body. Show them what it looks like when people's live in hoarder situations because they don't clean their mess. They don't take the trash out their room. They don't wash their dirt. There's a lot of social media out there. I'm here and show them why they don't want to live like that. Somebody here, you have an older child with this Knight of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This child could be a teenager. I'm getting from 15 to 21. Okay. And this child doesn't want to keep a job. Again, this child lost their job. They don't feel like they feel entitled. They don't feel like they need to handle business. They don't feel like they need to take care of bills. They don't feel like they need to do all that. Why? Because mommy and daddy going to rescue them. Mommy and or daddy are going to rescue them. I'm hearing you're going to have to put your foot down. If they can't afford to pay for their cell phone, you should encourage them to go ahead and get that job. You know what I'm saying? Like, and why? Because what's happening is you're raising somebody here. You're concerned because you've been raising an entitled child. Your child just expects you to take care of everything. But you've been thinking about, it's like, oh my God, is this child ever going to grow up? Not if they don't have to. Yeah, that's a strong message for some mother here or some father here. Not if they don't have to. And so the message is put your foot down. You're going to have to put your foot down. And I feel like this is a decision. I'm seeing intuitively that this is a decision that you'll reach overnight. All right. So this is what I have for tarot in the shadows at this time. Which of these experiences really spoke to you? We touched on some different details. We did speak in umbrella language as well. So how did the message resonate for you? Come back for some more. We'll always have something else coming out. And thank you for the growth on the channel, giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with somebody. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.